I'm going to be starting this video with one of the most important charts, which is the Bitcoin Bollinger Bandwidth. This will show you why Bitcoin is going to move 15 to 20% at least in this week. So look at this chart, guys. You've got the Bollinger Bandwidth, which is showing you the volatility and the price, right? Whenever the Bollinger Bandwidth goes to the bottom, it means that we are in the low volatility period and high volatility period is around the corner. I'm going to show you what happened in the last 1.5 year. In February 2025, BB width touched the bottom and price moved 25%. In July 2025, price moved 13.2%. And in Jan 2026 as well, when BB width tapped the bottom, price moved 37%. Guys, pure alpha and no fluff. No noise at all. Again, BB width is tapping the bottom and the price is gonna move at least 15 to 20%. Can you trade this? No, you cannot trade B-Vol. You cannot trade the volatility, but at least you know that there is compression in the markets and big move is coming. What is going to trigger the big move though? Because there has to be something fundamental which is going to trigger the big move. It is the CPI, guys. The CPI numbers, the inflation numbers in the US are coming on Wednesday. The PPI is coming on Thursday, and it's going to be very important. What do you do? Is it going to be a buy or a sell? In this video, I'm going to be showing you everything. I'm going to be giving you setups. I'm going to be showing you the current trades as well as what I am looking for in the future. Now, let's actually go. Why is CPI inflation numbers so important? Because Kevin Warsh, the Fed chair, he came out last week and said that he is prepared to raise the interest rates if the inflation numbers are bad, which means that inflation numbers, everyone is going to be looking at those inflation numbers now. Obviously, on Friday, the NFP numbers came out, the job numbers were weak, which is why the markets was pushing towards the upside, which is why the odds of a rate hike decreased as well. And that was a good news, but inflation numbers actually remain the key. And there is a beautiful poly market bet as well that you should be taking. Look, last month, I gave you the poly market bet, which was 25% free money. I said that there will be no rate change. And this time as well, on 16th of September, the FOMC meeting, there will be no rate change. Trust me, guys, take this bet. Obviously, no financial advice. I have to say that for YouTube, but take this bet. Why? Because you're going to be making free money, guys. Right now, there is a 44% chance. There is a 44% chance of a rate hike. Job numbers came out less than expected. CPI is going to come in normal as well. Even if CPI comes out hotter than expected, I don't believe that there is going to be rate hike in September. So take this chance. It's free money. You don't have to be looking at the charts all day. When you have that fundamental thesis, when you're researching so much, when you're listening to so many people, take these bets on prediction markets as well. I'm going to be adding this to my journal, obviously, and I've added to my journal. I've got 2 poly markets bets right now. I've got a couple of trades running in Tao Zcash. The SpaceX earnings trade was quite amazing. We remain the only community right now who's got a live journal and who is trading with proper risk management in every single asset class, guys. Every single asset class. It's not only the Excel sheet that I'm showing you. I'm showing you the live trades as well. Look, Nvidia, Tao, Uniswap, and Zcash on the other account. What else do you want? What I want from you is not money, but the likes. I want you to literally smash that like button, break that bloody screen in front of you. Why? Because I'm making sure that I give you alpha every single day, same time, same place. And now we're going to be moving ahead into the charts to look for trades. The first chart I want to show you is S&P 500, which is literally at the all-time highs right now. The limit order is set for us. It's already in the trading journal as well. Right now, the limit order is sitting at 76.42. And why? Because this is the previous all-time high. This was a major resistance. And now when the price comes back to this level, it's going to be an amazing tap. The stop loss is at 2.1%. Absolutely amazing. Now, why are we taking the trade when we know that S&P is at the all-time highs and it's in the greed level right now? No, it's not in the greed level. Who said it's in the greed level? Tech stocks on track for yearly inflow of 216 billion, completely smashing every other year in the history. Every other year. Look at this chart. Tech stocks are having inflows like we have never seen before. 10x more than the previous years. And you're talking about market's going to fall? No, the market is not going to fall. Look at this stat. The current bull market is 3.8 years old. Okay. And this is from Ryan, one of the best guys, one of the best analysts. As we have noted many times, Once a bull gets to 3-year old, they usually last many, many more years. So this bull market is just beginning right now. 3.8 years. It's going to stay here for like 6-7 years. Now, I'm not saying that this trade is going to run for 6-7 years. It's a short-term trade, but our bias has to be right, and the bias is correct. We are in an uptrend. The market is looking good. The fundamentals are good. Rate hikes not happening. Numbers coming okay as well. Last month's inflation was good. So why are we not taking long trades? We have to. Now, MSTR is the second one I'm going to talk about. We have the polymarket bet, guys. Remember the Clarity Act bet as well. Gave on Friday at 14%. I have to take this clout. Why? Because I gave the bet at 14%. I said that Clarity Act bet, you should be taking it. Right now, it's 40% up. Literally, in 3 days, you're making 40% money. What else do you want? You're not even leveraging your money here in prediction markets. Should be taking these kind of things, guys. All I can say is that make sure that you're clicking. Clicking in life is very important. When you're clicking, tapping, that is when you take risk, and that is when you make money. Simple. Okay. Now, MSTR is the next chart I want to show you. Very important support. This is April 2024, this July 2024 level, then in February 2026 as well, and now this cluster. Major resistance here, okay? And the trade is very simple trade, which is we go on 12-hourly time frame and we see this resistance. If there is a breakout of this resistance, if there is a breakout, then the trade gets triggered. Simple. So breakout, retest, continuation towards the upside. That is what we are looking forward to. Okay. Stop loss, it's already mentioned in the trade journal. I don't have to say it here. All you need is my trade journal, and for free. Put something in the comment section, send the link, Kapoor. Where is the link? We don't have a link, and I'm going to give you the link. Then you can track all my trades. Very simple. So MSTR is the third one we are looking at. Fourth one, actually, two poly market bets, S&P 500 trade, MSTR trade, and the next is BTC. Now moving towards crypto, we have current trades, we have upcoming trades as well. So let's talk about that. As I said, Bitcoin is going to have major volatility soon. Major volatility incoming. All right. And on lower time frame as well, medium time frame, to be honest with you, Bitcoin has been consolidating from last 68 days. 68 days, guys. Imagine, in one range, 7% range. Absolutely crazy. But it's also building this beautiful looking inverse head and shoulder potential. The word potential, inverse head and shoulder, is very important. The word potential is extremely important. Why? Because right now it hasn't triggered, it hasn't broken out, but once it does, we will enter a long position, right? Do we have to enter a Bitcoin long position? No, because we are actually looking at some altcoins, and it is also in my journal over here. Look, so I've got Solana entry and the Tao entry. Both of these are mentioned over here. I'm going to show you the chart now. Solana broke out of this beautiful level, which is 74.5. We want a tap on this trend line. The downtrend is broken. Now we are looking for a higher low. Higher low is going to be at this level. Come down to the support, boom towards the upside, take profits. As simple as that. Are we just going to win in this game? No. Sometimes we do face losses, but that is what risk management is about. Same amount in every single trade, similar kind of stop loss, 3 TPs in every single trade. Make sure that you're not risking more than 2% of your trading capital in one trade. You're going to win. No one can stop you from winning. Obviously, Solana fundamentals are quite amazing right now. 4 apps built primarily on Solana currently sit above hyperliquid in 24-hour volume, revenue, and the volume as well. Pump Fun, Axiom, Collector Crypto, FOMO, and then hyperliquid. Look at this. Solana still remains the best. People talking about Pump Fun having their own chain, go for it. Yeah, it's going to be bad for Solana, in short term, but in long term, Solana is going to remain the main player. Yes, Pump Fun is, going towards the upside. Yes, I did miss the move. I did not take a long position, but you cannot attend every single party. You cannot attend every single party when you're in college. So attend one party and with proper conviction. That's it. So Pump Fun, I'm just going to delete this. It's fine. I couldn't attend the party. Now comes Tao. The limit order is ready. It's at 199.6. 199.6. Breakout, retest, continuation towards the upside. Gave this trade, already took profits, major profits actually. Tau has moved 5% and we have 1/3 left in the position. Okay, now we want to add at 199.6. Then comes the final one, Zcash. I'm in the trade. I've taken 2/3 profits, 1/3 still in the position. I'm going to wait for it to consolidate a little bit. before entering. Right now, there is no trade on this. Make sure that you have it in your watch list though. And then lighter, the final chart, the final showdown for Monday. It's consolidating above a major resistance over here. I think this move up and a bull flag creation is going to be very important. Once this consolidation is done, once RSI is building a nice, bullish divergence on lower time frame, I'm going to be calling this out right now. It's just monitoring, putting it in the watch list, and that's it. Once this is done, we're going to break it towards the upside and we're going to buy a long position. Guys, this is actually it from my side. If you have any questions, put it in the comment section. And obviously, I'm available to answer any questions you've got, whether it's education based, the trading based, whatever, man. If you have life problems, ask me questions. And if I have life problems, I'm going to tell you as well. I'm going to see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Until then, take care. Bye.